Good morning, guys. Today's video is a get ready with me as a new mum of a newborn. So today's goals are to do my makeup, my hair, and get changed. So I'm going to have a stopwatch going. You're going to see it here on the screen, and we're going to see how long this actually takes realistically. Babs has just gone down to sleep. Take about 10 to 15 minutes to get into a deep sleep. So realistically, we'll see how long this is actually going to take for me to get out of the chair and get started with my hair. My goal for hair is braids, 2 Dutch braids or French braids, whatever I decide. And then makeup wise, not a full face, but a soft glam. We'll sprinkle it with soft glam, and just to get changed, into some decent clothes. I've got someone coming over in 2 hours, so I do have some sort of a time frame to get this done, but we'll see how it goes. "16 minutes later, I'm hands-free. We don't know how long this is going to be for, so let's make the most of it. Hey. Baby is asleep. Alright, so sounds like he's starting to snore, so that's really good. I decided I want to do 2 braids down here, but I want to do a twist on either side. You'll see what I mean. Also, we're at 18 minutes 15 seconds. Using my tangle teaser. So it's 22 minutes. For this, I'm just going to tug a little on these just to make it seem a bit more full around my face. Instead of this being flat, it just gives it a little bit of volume. And then tugging the corners to make this braid look a bit fuller. This tip I did actually learn from Mindy McKnight from Cute Girls Hairstyles on one of her videos. So yeah, now it's 23 minutes and this is the finished result for my hair. Wiped, I've washed my face, and I'm going in with my day moisturizer, the vitamin C and collagen one. I just apply that on my face and my neck. So let's do that. So anything and everything I'm doing now just seems so much more louder that he's trying to go to sleep. But gotta keep a groove on. I'm gonna go in with my Rimmel Match Perfection. It's in the shade Ivory, and it actually has SPF 20 in it, which is cool. I just saw that. I'm actually gonna use this and my moisturizer, so making my own tinted moisturizer because I do not have one. Is this him stirring? Is this him wanting to get up? I do not know. Looks promising. This will be the first time in a long while, actually, probably in the last over 4 weeks that I've actually worn foundation. I'm reasonably happy with this actually. Not too shabby. The mini eyeshadow palette is Total Breeze. I want to again create a non-natural, but like not glam. So I feel like this is the good in-betweener because it's got some browns and some shimmers, but it's really good in-betweener. Anywho, I'll show you. So these are the colours I have. and so I would have a brown base, use the dark one maybe as like an eyeliner, smoky eyeliner, add a shimmer or two. I'm actually thinking I may spice it up and use a golden shimmer called Meetup. Interesting. I'm going to grab this brush and go in with the dark shade for that smoky eyeliner look. Good morning. One of the dogs have just come in. Hi. Have fun. Hello. Yeah, the baby's asleep. I much prefer though, I'm not gonna lie, eyeshadows as an eyeliner over eyeliner itself because, well, listen. Jasmine. Didn't see that coming. That's the dog disturbing the baby. Oh. "38 minutes, 40 seconds. Dogs. Great. Good dog. It's just he jumped onto the bassinet. It's like looking. Bless your heart, but he just startled the baby. Anywho, yes, I like the softness eyeshadows bring as an eyeliner and or a brown eyeliner because the black ones I've done well, they can look really good, but I don't know, just not my cup of tea. Personally, I just think I like things looking more natural in a way. Yeah. Anywho, I'm going to just grab my middle finger, go in with that shimmer. It's really pretty, and I'm just gonna put that on the eyelid. My Better Than Sex mascara. Just apply that on my lashes. I don't know if you do this with your lashes, but I go underneath them, obviously, and then to create them, forgive me, to create a more fuller look, just going down and then back up. Mascara and a mascara. That's nice. I've got my Too Faced brow wig in the shade dark brown. This is what I like to do personally. Is I've not mastered the arts of doing set eyebrows. You know, the kind of ombre with thing about 2016 James Charles, maybe not that, but you know, that kind of full. I like au natural, or like close to natural. So what I do, I just brush them up to get the product there. My mistake I've made is then I've used this again to then brush them down, and then I've then unintentionally put too much product on, and then I have like a line of the product around my eyebrow. How that happens, I do not know. But I'm going to use my Morphe and rebrush that and then shape it. Cool. That's one done. And this way I've got the product on there, but I'm not then spreading the product because I'm just using something that does not have the product on it. You know what, I'm actually pretty happy with that. So now, realistically, all I've got left is just to add some colour. If if I was going a full glam, I'd do the whole contour and or bronze, highlighter, your whole, you know, if you remember like how Kim Kardashian was like, you do your 3 like this when she had her KKW Beauty contour sticks. Anywho, not doing that today. Again, just want it reasonably simple, so I'm gonna find, I think I found it, yeah, my blush. Yep, this is Mika Max, and it's in Diamond Dust. Nope, it's Rose Gold. Anywho, but I like this because it's that colour. It's a more orangey toned. For me, I feel like it's a nice blush that can also create a shadow that kind of sings like a bronzer. It's a 2-in-1 for me, and it's a shimmer, so you don't need to go too much with the highlighter if you choose to use it. So I just went to the window to get the natural light just to do it, which I will show you guys in a second so you can see it better, but it does create such a nice shade. Yeah. The last thing for this look I'm going to use is the Natio Antioxidant Lip Shine. And this is really nice because it is, again, a kind of nude natural shade, and it provides a bit of shimmer. So this is how it looks, my makeup look for today. I'm actually really happy with it, and if I can catch myself in some sunlight, that's how it looks in the sunlight. Like the blush, it's actually really nice. I feel like, I know you can comment your thoughts down below, but I feel like it does capture that kind of, it helps create a contour with a blush, if that's even possible. Yeah. The last thing on my list that I want to do is get changed. You know what, who would have thought a year or two ago that like just simply getting changed would be something I'd get excited to accomplish, and here we are today. You know, motherhood changes you. That's the last thing that I need to do, so let's go. The weather for today is cloudy and it's supposed to rain. A high of 19 degrees though, so that's something. If I'm going to be indoors, I want to wear something that's not going to make me hot, so maybe something short-sleeved and jeans. Then again, the top, I want it to be breastfeeding friendly, so let's go find it. Bubs is still asleep, so that's pretty good. Again, that is the weather for today. A lovely spring day, but that's okay. So I got my jeans, and I'm going to wear this Kathmandu tee. This nice Kathmandu logo on the back, and it's reasonably big enough that I can just breastfeed easily. And to go with this and my makeup look, which because it has a shimmer, I'm wearing this necklace that is from Craters of the Moon, the store there, which is power that I feel like goes with the blue and my eyes, and the gold to match with the shimmer. We're just in at 57 minutes 50 seconds and he's just stirred, still asleep. I'm gonna get changed. I'm this close. Also, we can't forget breast pads. These are from Moo. If you want to get some and you want a discount, use my code here, Talitha Wilson, for 10% off. These are so handy. Like, I have been given the plastic ones, disposables. They move like no tomorrow. The sticky stuff does not stick to my bra, to be quite frank. And they collect. They're really bad at collecting, that's what I'm trying to say. I've not enjoyed using those. These, on the other hand, I have, and I would really highly recommend. Let's see if this works again. Oh, eyes wide open. Let's go back to sleep for 1 minute for mommy, please. We're this close, guys. Hey, you're doing so well. Shh. close, but mothering comes first. We're in an hour and 3 minutes, so here we go. Before, about 10 to 15 minutes for Bubs to go down. If Bubs is not hungry. If Bubs is hungry, then we're talking about 45 minutes. It's currently 10:45, and again, I've got someone coming in 45 minutes. So, here goes nothing. We'll see how it goes. Bubs is hungry. We'll see how long this goes. But, yes. But what I'm using, and I've got Bubs on, I'll just show you. This right here. Not his sleep sack, but this. The thing that I can't remember what it's called, but I'll put it up on the screen. It was actually $2 from an op shop, and or if you're in America, a thrift store. I thrifted so much of our essential baby items. I mean, essential is what essential is to you. Some that's the bare minimum, some that's all of the above, you know. But I would love to show you guys the stuff that I thrifted, because something just like this, $2, and it's been so handy, even better than the more fitting one, which I also thrifted. But this one, it's movable, like it's kind of got that like beanbag substance, so you're able to shape it more, which I really appreciate, because right now feeding him, but I'm using my hand that otherwise he'd be leaning on. I've been able to use that, and so I've got one hand free, which is really awesome. To just do simple things, whether it's having a drink or messaging someone, little things like that. And that's just from an op shop find. So if you're keen to see that, just let me know in the comments, because I have a whole lot of stuff, like the play gym, toys, books, you name it, clothes, even the change table, which retail priced, to get that, the one of this year, whatever, $300, we got it for free. So yeah, I'm a keen bean to share my love of thrifting with you guys, because honestly, you can get some real good deals, you know, and save yourself a lot of money, especially going into such a thing as motherhood or parenthood. You're going to be spending some money, so it's good to be able to save some where you can. So I was able to find some time to get changed. We're at an hour and 34 minutes. This is my outfit, my jeans, my Kathmandu with the necklace, and I believe, what's the time? They're coming over in 19 minutes. Job well done. Success today. If nothing else gets done, I got changed.